Yeah, marathon for sure, and a lot of highs and lows, but kind of got to stay level headed. And we had adversity, and it's when you kind of lean on your brothers, and I felt like we bounced back pretty well.
You said, "Holy cow!" Was that regards to LJ's career night?
Oh yeah, yeah. LJ had a freaking bowler night. Um, I mean, he's a dog, so yeah.
Are you getting used to carrying the ball 22 times though? You personally?
Getting used to it. I guess so, yeah. But I know that's not the ideal number, so we'll probably possibly trim it down here coming up.
Just take us through your overtime touchdown run. What did you see? Just take us through that.
Yeah, kind of a you got kind of three options on that deal, and saw a crease and just went with it. Saw the goal line.
On the touchdown run at the end of regulation with 19 seconds ago, were you telling A-Rod you wanted to go for two? What was kind of communication like there?
Yeah, before we scored, Coach Mitchell was be prepared to go for two, and so when we scored, I didn't really get excited a lot because I thought we were gonna go for two, go win the game. Luckily we didn't, and we went into overtime and won the game.
How much do you relish those moments though to get your number called for those opportunities to go take it into the end zone and go get a score?
Yeah, you remember it a lot, and it's yeah, I mean it's great memory, but kind of just got to keep moving forward and keep this thing rolling.
You had some mishaps, but prove resilient once again. What helps you end your games like that and prove resilient like you?
Yeah, you try and mitigate those, but once it happens, it happens, and just the ability, you just got to flip the page and know that your guys have your back.
Why did the execution change out of the weather delay? You guys started so strong.
Yeah, we I guess we had adversity and kind of hit kind of a wall, and things weren't really going our way. But we knew we had each other's back, and knew we would bounce back.
The offensive line was really producing a lot of holes. Can you maybe speak about the job they did out there today?
Yeah, outstanding job by the boys up front. You don't like I say it a lot, but you don't win games without the production of the guys up front, and so we'll probably get them some Rice Krispies or something like that. So, yeah.
Arizona had one of the best defenses coming into this game. Just maybe speak to the challenge of going up against that secondary and what the challenge they pose in this game.
Yeah, I mean, great scheme. Just the Rocky Long Branch. My older brother played against that scheme, and so it's a tough kind of deal to go against. And we knew we had to bring our A game, and we just had to walk out with a win.
What was kind of being said in the huddle there in those overtime periods? What were you kind of telling the guys to keep them calm and relaxed?
I said, let's go win the game, and yeah, we stalled in the first overtime, which a lot of that was my fault, but kind of bounced back in that second one.
What changed with this team's mentality, particularly on offense in that fourth quarter? I mean, you guys are down 10, but it seemed like you guys kind of flipped a switch a little bit.
Yeah, I think we just executed and we mitigated the mistakes. I mean, had a couple false starts in the third quarter, and nothing was really going our way. But we just kind of had each other's backs, and credit to the boys up front again for just being really physical and guys on the perimeter making plays, and then LJ being LJ. So.
Last question. BYU starts 6-0 in consecutive seasons for the first time in program history. What does it mean to you personally to lead the offense, to be part of that historical start?
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, the pedigree of BYU is just winning games, and just to keep that going means a lot, especially with the guys you love.